What is good, crowd people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Babalam, killing the vibe because apparently Playboi Carti was supposed to be on that song on XXXTentacion's Bad Vibes Forever album, but actually wasn't, unfortunately. But we'll get into why I think that Playboi Carti didn't want to get on there. So without further ado, Carti was supposed to be on X's song. Let's talk about it. Okay, so just to get right into the video, because it's going to be a short one and then I want to talk about something else in the next video. Basically, Carti was apparently, reportedly supposed to be on XXXTentacion's Kill My Vibe song that was released on the Bad Vibes Forever album instead of the Tom G feature that is currently on it, according to John Cunningham, who was actually one of X's main producers on Reddit. Now, somebody in the X Reddit said the Kill My Vibe verse should have been saved for someone else had Trippy decided not to be on it. I respect you guys always doing your best, but cosign or not, Tom G should have never been near Bad Vibes Forever. Probably talking about how Tom G and X weren't friends. I don't know about their relationship specifically, but I guess they just don't want Tom G, someone who didn't really know X that well, or at least in the fans' eyes, to be on a posthumous album because that's a very sensitive topic. And they also think that Trippie Redd was supposed to be on it, but John Cunningham had something to say, and that he replied pretty quickly, was supposed to be Carti. Now, at first I was thinking, maybe he was talking about Cardi B, but I feel like he actually was talking about Playboi Carti because Carti and X actually knew each other, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Now, if you don't know who John Cunningham is, he was one of X's main producers, as I mentioned before. He actually produced roughly half or even maybe even more on the Question Mark album that X released while he was still alive, and was actually highly regarded as one of his best albums, if not the best. Maybe not as much as 17, because that was X's debut breakout album, and he showed a different side of himself. I personally like Question Mark because I can't really get into the emotional stuff too much, but I see the appeal of 17. But Question Mark was a banger, had Sad, Changes, Moonlight. I'm listing off songs that John Cunningham produced specifically: Numb, Alone Part 3, Before I Close My Eyes, Pain Equals Best Friend, Love Yourself, Schizophrenia, and the list goes on basically. But to continue, as I said before, Kill My Vibe was on Bad Vibes Forever, which was the second posthumous album released by XXXTentacion's label, the first being Skins. And Bad Vibes Forever honestly was known for being an incomplete project that slapped together features on songs that X never finished, and that's how they extended the duration of the song. So that was a lot of backlash from fans, and maybe this is the reason why the Playboi Carti did not want to be on the song, because he didn't want to be involved in all the backlash after the first project Skins got of again being incomplete songs, and the fans just thinking that X's label and mom were just making a money grab and tarnishing his legacy, not handling his legacy very well at all. And as I spoke about before, X and Carti actually knew each other. Now, they weren't photographed together a lot. Then again, Carti isn't photographed with many artists at all, or at least by himself even. He's never in the public spotlight. He's just that mysterious vampire. It's in a mirror. When you see a vampire in the mirror, it's completely blank. So when photographs are on Carti, dude somehow disappears, flies into the sky, into the sunset as a bat. But anyway, behind the scenes, they could have been good friends, and if you didn't already know, they were on the 2017 XXL freshman list together. They were standing right next to each other. Carti was standing right above X, and I believe they were on the same freestyle. But either way, that's about it for the information. I just wanted to share that with y'all because it would have been cool to get two legends on one track. I know a lot of people don't regard X as a legend or Carti, or vice versa, but I think they both are in their own respect, especially with what sounds they brought to the table. But I think it was a great move by Playboi Carti to not hop on the track. I don't think even Tom G should have hopped on it. I think he killed the song. X really laid the foundation with the chorus on Kill My Vibe, and then Tom G's raspy ass voice sounded like he was gargling some buttholes or some shit. Just made me turn off the song. Somebody had to make a X only song on YouTube. That's how bad it was. But yeah, good looks X for creating the song. Good looks Carti for staying off the song where he knew that he did not want to hop on a posthumous song. Even if the first one didn't receive any backlash, I don't think Carti would have hopped on it, just as a respect to X. And with that, it's your boy Bob signing off, hopping on the posthumous track of my girl's ass after I gargle it just like Tom G. Let me know in the comments if you think Carti should have still hopped on the XXXTentacion collab Kill My Vibe on Bad Vibes Forever. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description. Join the Bob Gang if you with it. I also got a gaming video coming later today or tomorrow morning, depending on when I finish it, so subscribe to that channel if you haven't as well. Peace out, Carti people. Know what I'm saying?